Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Silver. In the last episode, we got our last badge, I believe, and then we made our way down, back through Johto, did full circle, and we're back here in New Bark Town. This episode is going to be a bit of a hodgepodge. I'm going to just go around areas, see places that we haven't managed to fully explore. Obviously, we now have the vast majority of TMs that we're going to require to explore almost all the areas, and so I figured we should certainly have a look and see if we've missed anything. As you can see, it's a lovely morning, not good evening, as Chad is there saying. That was obviously just something that happened at the end of the last recording or something like that. But yeah, it's a lovely morning. I thought I'd choose morning just because morning is probably the time that you guys have least seen, or have seen least of, I should say. Anyway, we'll see what Chad's got to say. You ever see this? It's wild. A whole bunch of Snubbull have shown up on Route 38. See you later. Something tells me that that probably isn't the case now. We'll try Route 38. Pokegear map. Let's find where Route 38 is. Route 38 is just west of there. So we'll go. So yeah, this will be just like a little exploratory episode just to see what's going on. We'll see if there are any Snubbull around here. Probably aren't. Eradicate. No, I would say if they don't appear in like the first 3, then maybe. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So that's just a side effect of me not, not getting there fast enough. Anyway, so we're going to fly back. I think we're going to start off with New Bark Town, and obviously we've actually got something to mention to Professor Elm. If you remember at the end of the last episode, Professor Elm was saying that he was going to talk to us. Anyway, so we'll talk to him. Hi Mark, thanks to you, my research is going great. I take this as a token of my appreciation. We get a Master Ball. Interesting. The Master Ball is the best. It's the ultimate ball. It'll catch any Pokemon without fail. It's given only to recognized Pokemon researchers. I think you can make use of it better than I can, Mark. Thank you. Mark, I'll call you if anything comes up. Okay, so that is Professor Elm. So obviously normally we'd be heading this way, across this sea here, towards the next gym and all the rest of it. What we're actually going to do is we're going to head back, and we're not going to be doing too many of these battles, mind you, but we're going to wild centric. Level 2 Pokemon and all the rest of it. No, what we're going to do is we're going to look for areas that we maybe couldn't have accessed earlier, stuff like that. So, for example, one of the things I remember wasn't there. Yeah, okay. So we can surf here, and the reason we want to surf here is I already have Tentacool. Is that this guy? We can talk to him. A Pokemon I caught had an item. I think it's Mystic Water. I don't need it, so do you want it? So, annoyingly, our item pocket is full, and I could have sworn I'd emptied it. So, we'll go to Pokemon Center, and we'll go to my PC, and we'll deposit some items in here. So, what don't we need? We don't need a Pink Bow. We don't need another Maltice, really. We don't need a Dragon Fang. We could use that. We don't need that. Those are just some of the things. I mean, there's lots of other stuff we could probably put away those berries as well, thinking about it. Anyway, we're just... really? Poisoned? Probably... So we get Mystic Water. Back to fishing for me then? Okay. So the reason we wanted to do that is we obviously want to see what this Mystic Water does. I believe it's probably powers up water type moves. So why don't we give it to Feraligatr? So we'll swap it for the Quick Claw. Pearson, Clear Berry, nope. A self-restore for PP, that's interesting. We've got a full heal, we'll just use that on... do we have an antidote? Come on. No we don't, so we'll just go full heal on the Blossom. There we go. Okay, that was one thing we can do, just quickly. we're now going to switch in Vulpix as my lowest level Pokemon, it looks like. Vulpix and Noctowl. And then we'll head up north again, just exploring, just seeing whether there's anything that we haven't caught yet. What encounters we might get on like the water here, for example. If any. Poliwag! We've never caught a Poliwag, so therefore it's certainly a good thing that we found one. So we'll go to Blossom, we'll put it to sleep. And I should have saved. But it's okay because Poliwag was caught, so we catch the tadpole Pokemon. The direction of its belly spiral differs by area. The equator is thought to have an effect on this. So we catch a Poliwag, and there's a berry there. Check the trees for berries, they just drop right off. That was some other dude. We could go see Mr. Pokemon, see if he's got anything to say. Again, seeing as this is sort of a let's go round the towns and sort of see what's going on thing. There we go. That scale, what's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Would you care to trade it? I can offer this XP share I got. So we get an XP share for trading for the red scale. Life is a delightful, always new discoveries to be made. Okay, that's that. We get Poison Cure Berry, of course. Now we get the Poison Cure Berry. So that's that. Obviously, we've already done the whole of Dark Cave. We did that exploring at the end of the last episode when we were working our way through that area. Bit of berry there, but obviously our pack is full. So we can head into the next town. We can cut through here, which we could never do. There is absolutely no reason to do this, it seems. Bit odd. We can surf here and find another item. And it is a rare candy, so I think... do I have anything like completely useless? Just gotta really just shove loads of items into the. Just gotta get to a point where I just put loads of the items that I have and just put them all in a. There you are, Pokemon Center. Just put them all in here. Deposit items, stuff like. Those things are useful, but like that can go. That can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. Actually, the EXP share can also go, because generally I don't use the EXP share. I find it actually, or at least from what I've heard, because obviously I've never really used, because I've not really played many Pokemon games, but I've never really sort of had the chance use it, but from what I've heard, it makes the games quite a lot easier, and you know, I like, you know, wanting to see how difficult the games can be. There's this little surfing route up here to find this item, which is just a PP up. A second PP up for the area. There's obviously this rare candy, which we'll go grab once more. Okay, so rare candy's there. We'll surf again. So that's everything in this little area. So we'll head south, I think. Paralyzed Cure Berry. We've got Ruins of Alph. I think we'll do the Ruins of Alph. We should have some things to find around here. Certainly we can surf, which is something we can do. And we've got Wild Quagsire here. Quagsire are water ground types, which means they're quadruply weak to grass type attacks. nonetheless. Okay, so we'll surf down here. We can make our way down to this little area. Which doesn't seem to be too helpful unless let's... Okay, so we got another puzzle. So... Okay, let's see what we can do with this puzzle. So we're just going to start off again doing corners. That looks like it's on that side. Looks like it's on that side. Looks like it's on the bottom. That looks like it's on the bottom. This looks like it's up top. That might go there. And that can potentially go there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks... is it an Aerodactyl? Looks like an Aerodactyl, potentially. I'm going to call that as... Yeah, that's definitely some big dragon-like Pokemon. That should have gone there. So there we go, yeah. Obviously, I probably should have seen what the question was. Anyway, we get the strange presence phrasing again, and we see more unknown. They look like different letters this time. So it looks like... So maybe we get new unknown for every puzzle you can do? Yeah, we've definitely never seen that unknown before. We'll see what the people in the place have to say. Pokemon appeared in the ruins. It's incredible. We need to investigate this. It's just the same again. The strange Pokemon we saw in the ruins. They appear to be very much like the drawing. That must mean there are many kinds of them. Yeah, we already knew that. Mystery Stone Thingy Chamber. We've already done that one. And that's just a way into the ruins. So another wild Quagsire. Used water gun, and I have no PP left, which is really useful. So that was that building there. Doesn't look like we can actually move anywhere here, which is a bit annoying. So we'll have to find out where on earth we go. More wild Quagsire. So how do I get over there is the question. Wild Wooper. Okay, so this one is obviously we can catch because we don't have... Just going to save before the Wooper. We haven't caught a Wooper. There we go. We now have caught Wooper, the water fish Pokemon. When it walks around on the ground, it coats its body with a slimy, poisonous film. Wooper being water ground, one of those weird typings, very effective typings, it should be said. Obviously, it makes it immune to electric attacks, which is one of the big weaknesses for a Pokemon like Wooper. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can get that side. So where do we want to go? We want to keep heading this way and keep heading south. We've already got that. That was raw. We spoke to the guy up there, I believe. So we don't need to worry. Let's just make sure. Yeah. We spoke to the guy who goes on about raw, and we've got more areas. We've got fishing area. Which we could obviously surf on, see if there's any. Nah, I don't think there's going to be anything different. Oh, this is Frida of Friday. Nice to meet you. Here's a poison barb for you. A Pokemon that has poison type moves. Oh, it's wicked. You'll be shocked at how good it makes poison moves. Hiya, what day do you like? I love Friday, no doubt about it. Don't you think it's great too? That was a complete accent. I don't know why I even went up and talked to her. Anyway, that's obviously another excellent thing. We can give that to Arbok. No point in really holding that bitter berry. We got a Pokemon Center. We'll just heal up very quickly, and then we'll head. I think this was Union Cave, isn't it? So we'll head in and see if there was anything. Yes, there's surfing here that we were never able to do. So obviously not that particular surf, but God, Onix. Obviously we got Onix in the trade all the way back at the start of this Let's Play. Okay, that little area is where we need to be surfing. What we do, let's find where. I'm pretty sure there must be another area to this cave. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so we can head south and go down here. We can see what this guy has to say. Who's there? Leave me and my Pokemon alone. Pokemaniac Andrew sends out a level 24 Marowak, which could actually be pretty dangerous for Vulpix. So we're going to go to Blossom. And I'll use Absorb. Absorb is nice. There we go, 2-hit KO. And he's also got another Marowak, and this time I'm going to go to Feraligatr, because Feraligatrs. Blossom is my highest level. And we'll use Icy Wind, and it takes it out. There we go. Go! Go away! Just me and my Pokemon. I'm delirious with joy. So we can surf through here, and we can take on this person. I came all the way here to conduct my Pokemon research. Let me demonstrate my findings in a real battle. Pokemaniac Calvin wants to battle, and he's got a Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is obviously normal type. So no, obviously I've had fighting type moves, but I think only Sudowoodo has fighting type moves. And this is only Pokemon, so it's fine. You demonstrated on me, he says. I should compile and announce my study findings. I might even become famous like Professor Elm. Good luck with that. The water is calm, want to surf? Yes, we do. So what do we have around here? We've got another item. Always good to be finding new items. Ooh, come on, Lionel. There we go. A bit annoyed that I didn't kill it in one hit, to be honest. Wild Tentacruel. So we want to go. Knockdown. Just for something different. Takedown takes it out in one hit. Wow. Goes to show the power of normal type moves. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Just wanted to see if there was. Another Quagsire. We don't particularly care if it's going to run away. Anyway, this person. There are two kinds of people. Those who have style and those who don't. What kind of person are you? Asks cool trainer Nick, who's got a Charmander. I'm going to go to Sudowoodo, I think. And he tries to use Scary Face, but we're going to use a Rock Slide and take him out in one hit. He's also got a Squirtle, and we're going to go Blossom and use Absorb. Ooh, nearly. And then he's got a Bulbasaur, as you'd almost expect from that pattern. Flamethrower takes out Bulbasaur. Well done, Vulpix. You've got dazzling style, he says. The Pokemon style is stunning and colourful, I admit. You'll just keep getting better. Thank you very much. Very complimentary. Got a Hyper Potion up there, which is always a good item to be finding, especially in these long cave sections. Go away, Tentacool. And okay, so there's more trainers down there as well. So we'll just keep at this little area. Vulpix wants to learn Fire Spin, which is better than Tail Whip. So we'll take on this person. I'm in training. Care for a round? Sure. It says cool trainer Gwen, who has got an Eevee. Does that mean she's going to have more of the evolutions? She's got a Flare. Yes. Is the answer to that? She's got a Flareon. So we'll just utilize some awesome type advantages. And Feraligatr wants to learn Slash, which is pretty damn good move. Just trying to think whether Slash or Bite is the better move to have. Slash is base power 70 and high crit hit ratio, I think it's like 30%. Bite is base power 60, but obviously is dark type, so super effective against stuff like psychics and stuff like that. I might keep Bite just for the moment. If I didn't have to have Whirlpool, I would swap Whirlpool out, so that's a bit annoying. It's always annoying when you have to sort of throw away a really good move, and that is a really good move. Okay, Electric. Electric's only weak to ground, and I don't actually have any ground type attacks. I'm sure I'm gonna put one on Sudowoodo eventually. I'm just gonna decide when. But Rock Slide takes it out easy peasy, and then he's got a Vaporeon. So we'll go back to Blossom and absorb away. There we go, 2-hit. Blossom's up to level 41. Ah, you're too good for me. I'm going to train by myself until I improve. It's a good way of training. I'd love if Iron-Tail started hitting, because at the moment it's not doing a lot. Especially if it's missing every single time. There we go. And yeah, well, it was gonna happen. Let's be honest. If you're gonna miss that many times, you probably deserve it. Anyway, if the Pokemon I liked were there, I'd go anywhere. That's what a real trainer does. There's cool trainer Emma, who's got a Poliwhirl. Put it to sleep. And I'm gonna try Fly. Fly does a decent amount of damage. I think he used Rain Dance there, which obviously causes it to rain, and that ups the power of water moves, and stuff like that. Anyway, I'd rather pet my babies than this. Just once a week, a Pokemon comes to the water's edge. I wanted to see that Pokemon. Wow, okay, so there is a Pokemon here. There's also Wild Tentacruel, which we don't particularly worry about. So we'll talk. We have got a Wild Lapras. Sweet! And it's level 20, so I'm going to save, because if I'm unlucky, this takedown might, just take it out. Because I am quite a few levels up. Lapras uses Mist, that's okay. I can use Hypnosis. Well, I could use Hypnosis if, you can use friggin' Sing on me. And use Sing. Really? He predicted that I was going to do that and used Sing again. There's no way he did that. We'll go to Blossom. And then it'll suddenly, use Ice Beam or something like that. Go on, Sleep Powder. There we go. Okay. So next, we want Ultra Balls. We have 4 of them. I've never had to catch a wild Lapras, because obviously the only times you get Lapras in Gen 1 are generally as gift Pokemon. But anyway, we catch Lapras first time out, which is pretty nice. Remember, it's the transport Pokemon. It ferries people across the sea on its back. It sings an enchanting cry if it's in a good mood. Aww. Lapras are awesome. Anyway, hi Mark, it's me, Bill. Thanks for using my storage system. That last Pokemon you sent filled your box up. You'll have to switch boxes if you want to catch more Pokemon. Bye now. Okay, so that is this little bit of, I'm still asleep. Great. We'll just leave. See if I wake up. Please wake up. There we go, takedown. Boom. I'm not going to last too much longer if I keep using takedown, but I'm not too fast, to be honest. So we'll make our way up. We'll zip across. Probably run away. No, Icy Wind. There we go. We'll leave just for the moment, I think. There's a Poison Cure Berry, another one. The reason we're going to leave is just because, obviously, we're here at the Slowpoke Well in Azalea Town. Yes. I can heal up here quite nicely. Just get some, just get the health back and stuff like that. And also, yes, I need. That's what I meant to do. Is going to change box. Obviously, Mark's piece. Wrong one. Bill's PC. Change box to box 3. Sorry, change. So change to box 4 there, and was there anything else in Union Cave? This is Union Cave, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. So suddenly you do realise the beauty of repels. Maybe if we head up. Did we ever go down that route there? I think we did, but I think we couldn't go any further because we needed surf or rock smash or something like that. Anyway, we've made our way down here, and I want to see where it goes. That is a dead end. So yeah, okay, so we can surf across to here and we can talk to this person. What do you know? A visitor, says Hiker Leonard, who's got a Geodude, and we use Flamethrower. And he's got him at shop, and we use Flamethrower. Okay. Wahaha, you're a feisty one. I live down here. You can too if you like. There's plenty of room, you see. That's very kind of you, Hiker Leonard. What else do we have? We've got a strength puzzle. Okay, so as you can see, more things to be done in this area. There's a path out, which we will take. And also this guy up here, which we'll do just for a moment. You. It's been a while since I last saw another person. Don't be shy. Let's battle, says Hiker Philip, who's got another Geodude. As you can see, they're all, at levels lower than me, quite a bit lower than me. It sort of makes all of this pretty simple. I can do that. There we go. Sweet. Hiker Philip was defeated. I've been lost for a long time. I don't mind it here, but I'm so hungry. Could use a max ether. Anyway. So we've got 2 exits here. We'll take this one first, I think. The non-strength based exit. This is a strange place, says Psychic Nathan, who's got a Girafarig. I think it's the first time we've seen a Girafarig in combat. Anyway, we'll confuse it to start off with, and then I think we'll use Fire Spin. And then we use Iron Tail, that lowers its defense, and Fire Spin takes it down. Vulpix up to level 38. Sorry, I didn't see what he said there. Anyway, Mum is ringing us. Hi Mark, how are you? I've had a useful item children, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC. I like thinking here. Anyway, I'm going to swap in Knockdown to the front, and we're going to go up here. It's another puzzle, so before we do that, I reckon we should probably check out what this area is like. And we've got Wild Natu here. Okay, so we use Hypnosis. Okay, so they can use Teleport. Good to know. We'll use Hypnosis. And then it's a good thing that we changed box in the end. Really? We use one more and see if it catches. Okay, so if it doesn't catch into I could maybe use Absorb or something like that. Maybe that would take it down enough. Okay, there we go. We catch Natu. So we get the little bird Pokemon. It usually forages for food on the ground, but may on rare occasions hop onto branches to peck at shoots. So we get a Natu. We'll just keep looking around this area for various Pokemon, see if there's anything other than Natu. This might be the only place where you can catch wild Natu. We get Wild Smeargle as well. Okay, so Hypnosis. There we go, good start. Is this going to be another... It looks like it's probably going to have to be another go to the pack, try and catch it at full health thing. Never fun, especially if it's like rare. So we got so close, so it's not completely pointless. Trying this. Come on, I believe in you. Ah, that one keeps going so close, and then this one just disappears. There we go, we catch Smeargle, the painter Pokemon. Once it becomes an adult, it has a tendency to let its comrades plant footprints on its back. Interesting. So we get Smeargle, and now, just see. Looks like it's just Natu and Smeargle here. Although we'll do like maybe 3 more, see what it's like. Another Smeargle. That'll be an interesting Pokemon to use. Smeargle. This is Nightshade. Wow. So that Natu's got Nightshade. Okay. Anyway, that's that. So you. A Pokemon that flew gracefully on rainbow-coloured wings, which means it's a Ho-Oh. If my memory of the Pokemon lore is correct. Anyway. Corner pieces are easy. I think I'm running a little low on time, so I'm just going to try and zip through these Ruins of Alph sections. Hopefully it won't take too much longer, and then we can wrap this one up, and we can look forward to the next episode where hopefully I'll probably continue this sort of going through the world. But one of the big things that we do obviously have coming up soon is Lugia in the Whirl Islands. Very important little segment there to look forward to, which will be fun. This is complicated now because like none of these pieces seem to like relate to anything. That looks like a side piece. But it doesn't fit either of the sides. Does it go there? Maybe. Okay, that goes there. I'm going to say that goes there. That goes there. Maybe that goes there. Just making guesses now, really. Nope, not quite. Maybe that goes there and that there. Nope, again, not quite. That definitely looks like that goes there. Maybe that goes there, and then that goes there. That looks like a better fit with that, but it's a worse fit with... Maybe that goes there, maybe that's it. Oh, well, that looks a bit like a legendary bird, doesn't it? And then if we swap these two... let's see, is that it? Come on, that looks about right, doesn't it? We'll go back to swapping these middle ones. There we go! Finally! That one was a lot harder than the previous ones have been. And so, we do that one. And we get more unknown available. More weird and wonderful shapes of these crazy little Pokemon. So obviously what we can do now is... And before we finish, I do want to finish off this little segment. So I'm going to fly back to Azalea Town. I'm going to zip through Union Cave back to the second area there and actually go through there. And I think that looks like it might well be the end of the Unknown and their presence. Which would be good to finish off this sort of little segment. So we obviously headed down this little route here. And then we headed up here, and then we headed across past all these hikers who just decided to settle down to a life in the caves. Push this across, and head straight down here. So here, yes, okay, so this is, as you can see, these are the little ones just above. We've already been able to move down to the area just to our right here, but obviously we don't want to fall down here. What we do want to do is go into this little bit here. And we have once again another puzzle. This Pokemon drifted in the sea by twisting its 10 tentacles. Okay, so is this going to be the hardest of the lot, or is it going to be nice and simple? I have no idea, but from what it looks like, it looks mean. Just from first glances, it looks very mean. I mean, from first guesses, it sounded like that Pokemon was like, you know, a Tentacool, or, sorry, a Tentacool. But I was be a bit surprised as to why a Tentacool would be so interesting to be included in such sort of, you know, as the ancient Pokemon and such. This is not a nice one. I cannot see much at all. That looks like tentacles at the bottom, so... is that... Where did these go? What matches with what? See, I reckon that goes maybe there and this goes there. That matches about the bottom. So if that's the bottom, if we assume that's the bottom done, then we've got something maybe there. So darker areas on the bottom, so maybe that goes there, and that goes there maybe? That sort of leads on to this sort of the wavy sort of lines bit. No, that doesn't seem to lead on to anything. That looks like it might be. That looks right. That looks good. Okay. So that looks like that side of it is sort of done. And even that little eye there seems to fit in. Does that work nicely? Okay, we'll take that. So then we'll put that there. And then that there. Or maybe there instead, actually. That looks like a really complicated little piece, doesn't it? And then, where on earth is this going? You just have to look at these, you know, some of these pieces and you're just like, how on earth does that fit anywhere? That goes there, definitely. That looks like a perfect little fit there. Does that go on top? Does that go on top? I could well go there, maybe, if I move... Oh, it's an Omanyte! Ah, that's why. Finally. That makes more sense, as a Pokemon to be having in this sort of area. So we've sort of got the outline of the shell over here, and then that looks about right. It's just this bottom bit that looks all mushed. And I'm going to say that that's wrong. Do you think that goes there? Looks like I'm missing like a sort of a top piece, maybe. Or maybe these are too... maybe I need to move these across. Maybe that goes there, that goes... It doesn't look like that quite works with the pattern on the shell. Just a few bits here which I'm very confused about. Maybe that one is wrong. It should be that one. And then that goes up top. And then that swaps for that one. Okay, it's starting to look very much less like an Omanyte now. There we go, I think that's where the eye of an Omanyte is, isn't it? And then... kind of, nearly. Looked more like an Omanyte before. Okay. I said that looked like it goes there. That looks a bit better. There are bits that certainly look like they're in the right place. It's just whether it's all together in the right place. No, I think that definitely goes with the top one. It's just then where does this go? Maybe that goes there. To match with the spiral on the shell. That looks a lot nicer. But then where does that go? Does that go there? Or does that go there? Or there? Doesn't go there. Maybe that goes there, and then that goes there. Hey, there we go. Good lord. That took far, far, far too long than it should have. Evidently, I do not know my Pokemon anatomy well enough. Anyway, nonetheless, there's another. Once again, there is a strange presence. We have some other cool-looking unknowns. That look like an N, maybe. Sorry, an M. That look like an O or a Q or something like that. Anyway, we'll just see if these guys have something else to say. Nope. This person, Pokemon. There must have been many kinds of them to work. Yeah, okay. There's nothing that seems to be going on. Okay, so that's the Runes of Alph, seemingly finished. Bit of a disappointment that there isn't, like, more. Maybe I need to catch more unknown the different types. Anyway, I'm going to fly back to Azalea Town, which is where you will find me starting the next episode. I can pop... Actually, to finish off, we'll pop into see Kurt. He can get a heavy ball. And then, we've got like a white one. If we leave, go back in. And then he's going to make us another ball. So yeah, so we've obviously done a lot in Azalea Town, and this is Ilex Forest. I probably don't want to be going too far. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of my playthrough of Pokemon Silver. I know it's been a bit bitty and party, and sort of like doing not an awful lot of things, but sort of we just collecting. Like we've got several new Pokemon. We've got Natu and Smeargle and Wooper and Lapras. You know, so can't all be and Poliwag. Can't all be bad. You know, you've got to catch them all. Isn't that the whole idea? Anyway. Nonetheless, hope you've enjoyed this episode. On the next episode, we'll hopefully start making our way further around this sort of little trip. There's just not too many other places that I can think of that we haven't really fully explored. But there's certainly the Whirl Islands, which is our own, might well be an episode in itself, I don't know. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you on the next.